Hey friends, hello. Today we are celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi, and this is how I created two beautiful corners of my home with some DIYs. Let's see how I made them. Welcome back to my channel, Mads World of Passion. For the first artwork, I am using a 10-inch MDF board on which I am making use of this Little Birdie's decoupage sheet. And to create a base for it, I initially used a light blue acrylic color to cover the entire surface above the gesso that I had already applied. I noticed that the shade was too light, so I created a combination of maroon and purple so that my artwork is a little more highlighted. So if you're using the same decoupage sheet that I've used here, then you can skip the first step. That is, you need not have to go with the lighter blue shade there, and you can directly apply the combination of maroon and purple, and a few strokes of blue here and there would be good enough. Now I've taken the molded clay, in fact a little bigger one. It should be a little thick, it should not be as thin, because here I've made it a little thin while I rolled it, but you make it a little more thick so that the edges, when you're covering it up and lifting the edges and making it highlighted, it would appear to be very, it will come out very beautifully. I applied a lot of Fevicol, which you shouldn't be doing. So you apply Fevicol as and how you need it and stick the clay that you have rolled onto the surface. Now the edges have to be highlighted here, so you have to lift the edges there, and then with the help of the deco magic I am sticking this onto the surface. Now here, because it's the DT, that is Ganesha, I did not tear the sides much. A little bit would, I thought, was good enough. Now here I'm using the same maroon color, and I color the sides as well as the complete clay. I've highlighted with the maroon color, and then a little bit of purple. I'm just blending, trying to blend it with the image. I'll allow this to dry before I use the light blue shade over it. Using mirrors or any beads for this art is very optional. They usually do not use it. But here, because it was the festive season, I was decorating for the festive vibes at home, I included it. So that is totally up to you if you want to add it or you just want to skip this part. To highlight the clay work, I use the metallic silver wax, and at the side of the same clay work, I'm again using the metallic silver acrylic color to highlight the sides of it. And friends, this is how a corner of my home is elevated with this artwork. Friends, if you all remember, last year I had made a coconut shell craft items to keep a Ganesha idol which I had got from the Siddhivinayak temple in Mumbai. And this year also I plan to use the same a space, but in a different way, to keep my Ganesha idol there. In fact, if you've not watched that video, I'll share all the links related to this video so you can check the description box. Now what I'm basically doing is I'm making use of the color paper here. Now to make the leaves, I've made use of a color paper. I've cut it in a particular shape which you just saw, and I folded it to get those veins on the leaf, and then I'm making use of the newspaper, folding them and sticking Fevicol to get the loops, and then I'm painting them in pink color. Now why pink? You can use any color of your choice, but I'm using pink because I had made jarokas, again the video of which I've shared earlier. I'll provide all the links, as I said, in the description box. If you do not have much time and you do not want to use newspaper, you can also make use of any color paper of your choice and make these loops that you're seeing in the image, and you got to stick all of them on this embroidery hook, which is again a DIY. Link you'll find in the description box. So you got to stick all the leaves and these loops with the help of glue gun, because with Fevicol it wouldn't stick. I tried. So you will have to have glue gun, and this is how beautiful it is made using the battery operated lights. And these are the coconut shell Tealight holder which I had created last year, and see how beautiful it looks even till date. And I've just applied a coat of varnish, and this is how it is looking even till now. So you got to try those craft. Okay, now to set up this beautiful space for our Ganesh Chaturthi. If you notice, I've not made any new purchases. I'm making use of whatever decor elements were available with me, and of course a few of them are my own DIYs. And now this embroidery hook, I've decorated it with two of these battery operated lights that I've struck beautifully from behind using this cello tape. If you notice, nothing is visible from the front. Okay, let's quickly set up this place for our Ganesh tree. So, friends, I hope you've all liked this beautiful setup that I've created for this year in a small space, a table in our living room, and this is how it is looking. I hope you all appreciated this and you all liked this creation of mine. If yes, then do not forget to like this video, share this with your loved ones, and as I keep saying, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel for more such contents coming in the future days as well. Friends, wish you all a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi. See you all soon in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.